Welcome back to 2026 Isuzu T20 Smash, proudly sponsored by Morocco Motors. Not forgetting our supporting sponsors: Nesfan, TPNG, Deluxe Group, MJ Electrical, Classic All Sports, Ryan Bell, Pure Water. We had the Mariners in the first innings, scoring 102 runs. The target is bowling his second ball from the Mudmen, and that's shot there, and it could be out. Oh, that's dropped. Dokorupa dropped the second ball of Igor Morea's bowling. Igor Morea bowling from the Mudmen. Welcome back, viewers, to the 2026 Isuzu T20 Smash, proudly sponsored by Morocco Motors. Supporting sponsors: Classic All Sports, Nesfan, TPNG, Deluxe Group, MJ Electrical, Pure Water, Brian Bell. Thank you to the sponsors. That ball there was an appeal, it's not out. Going down the leg side. The 3 balls have won, 1 run. Dokorupa off the mark. Mudmen openers: Dokorupa and Ephraim Gaudi. Ephraim Gaudi is facing. Ball is ball full. It's a dot ball. Target for Mudmen is 103. Igor Morea is the opening bowler for the Mariners, bowling from the Mudmen. Left arm fast ball. Good ball there. No dot ball there. Ephraim Gaudi, local club is Rockhill Cricket Club, and Dokorupa local club is now from Leh. He's moved down to Port Moresby, playing for Hoods Cricket Club, Port Moresby Cricket Association. Morea rolls to the leg side, and it's guided down. Fine leg for 1 run. So Ephraim Gaudi is off the mark. That's over. 2 runs of that over. Mariners would have got first wicket in the second ball of Eagles. But, Eagles bowling, unfortunately, was dropped. A good start here by the Mariners bowlers. We have Francis Ori, who's going to bowl from the Rita Flynn end. Sorry is going to bowl through. Ifram Gaudi. So first ball from Francis Ori. And that's knocked to the offside for a single. Ifram Gaudi takes a safe single. Sorry, balls going to go around the wicket. Oh, and that could be out, and that's out. Kokorupa, best wicket for Mariners through Francis Ori. Second ball. Kokorupa edges the ball, is caught behind. Ball there by Francis Ori, caught there by wicket keeper Malcolm Aporo. So Mudmen won for 3 runs of 1.2 overs. New batsman in is Ryan Ani. Ryan Ani's local club is Balkelia Cricket Club and the Home Cricket Association. And Ani is also one of his upcoming rising star and the batsman. He's also a big hitter. Francis Ori is going to continue. He's got 4 balls remaining in this over. Bowling from the Rita Flynn end, Court's end, and face the first ball. Steps back to key room, hits it straight back to the bowler. It's a dot ball. To the leg side, and that's wide, signed by the umpire. The umpires Ronnie Edea is umpiring, central umpire on the Rita Flynn Court's end. Joseph Kebai, the umpire, central umpire, the Manu end. And Ryan Ani is off the mark. Gives himself room and hits it down along the ground to the downside for a single. Ifram Gaudi is facing. And so it goes back to over the wicket to Ifram Gaudi. Last ball of this over. On the offside, it's fielded there, so that's a dot ball, and that's over. Good over here, the wicket over here. Francis, 1 wicket for Francis. Two overs gone. Mudmen 1 for 5. Ryan Ani 1 run not out. Ifram Gaudi 2 runs not out. Michael Charlie is introduced to the attack from the Manu end. Michael Charlie 102. Minus 8 for 102 of the 20 allocated 20 overs. So Mudmen are going to chase the score down. The target is 103. 2 overs gone. Score is 1 for 5. Brian Onion 1 not out, and Ephraim Gaudi 2 not out. Michael Charlie will be bowling from the Manu end his first over. First ball, swing and a miss. Ball there by Michael Charlie. Dot ball. Michael Charlie's local club is Roots Cricket Club and the Form Cricket Association. Michael Charlie is also current Baramandis player. Charlie to bowl his second ball this over. Slash, and it's in the air, safe over the fielders, and Ryan Onion takes a single. One run there for Ryan Onion. Ryan Onion moves to 2 runs. Score is 1 for 6 after 2.2 overs. Michael Charlie ball his third ball. Target for Mudmen is 103. Michael Charlie moving in to bowl his third ball to Ephraim Gaudi. Straight ball there and defended well there. From Gaudi. One run so far in this over. Dot, 1 and dot. 3 balls remaining in this over. Michael Charlie running in to bowl his 4th ball to Ephraim Gaudi. Gaudi tries to cut the ball doesn't rise. So it's under the bat. That's another dot ball there. Going straight through to the keeper. Not on the 4. 2 balls remaining in this over. Michael Charlie running in to bowl his 5th ball. That's a straight ball and that's defended well. Bowling here by Michael Charlie. Last ball remaining in this over. Only 1 run from this over at the moment. Score remains 1 for 6. 2.5 overs. And I need 2 not out. Ephraim Gaudi 2 not out. Michael Charlie running in to bowl the last ball of this over to Ephraim Gaudi. Bounces short ball and it's into the leg side. And take a single. So that was hit by the batsman. Ephraim Gaudi gets a single. Over there.
After 3 overs, Mudmen are 1 for 7 runs, Ryan Onion on 2 runs not out, and Ephraim Gaudi on 3 runs not out. And bowling change at the Rita Flynn end of the ground. Francis Ori has been replaced by Barnabas Maha. Barnabas Maha, right on off spin, will be bowling the 4th over of the first power play, and Ephraim Gaudi is on strike. First ball tossed up in the air, safely defended by Ephraim Gaudi. Dot ball on this occasion. second ball coming up. And swings at it, mistimes it, edge down the fine leg area, short fine leg area for a single run. Rainani gets on strike, left-hand batsman. Score is now 8 runs on the scoreboard. One of us only to bowl his third ball of his first over in the fourth over of the Mariners bowling. Rainani on strike, hits it straight back to the bowler. There was a chance there for a catch, but didn't quite grab hold of it. Drop catch. Rainani survives. Fourth ball to come from Barnabas Maha on the fourth over. Tossed it up again and it's hit by Rainani straight down the ground. One bounce for 4 runs. Rainani moves to 6 runs off 6 balls, brings the total for Mudmen to 12 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. 2 balls to go in Barnabas Maha's first over.
First boundary for Mudmen.
That is the first boundary for Mudmen. And 2 balls remaining in the fourth over. Rainani on strike, hit straight down the ground again for a single. Bit of forward throw there, backed up by the wicketkeeper Malcolm Alborough. 1 ball to go in the fourth over. Rainani on 7, Ifran Gaudi on 4 runs. 1 ball to go from Barnabas Maha to complete the fourth over. Field changes coming from the fielding team. 1 ball to go. Hit in the air straight to mid-off fieldsman, and a quick single taken there to finish the fourth over. Mudmen are 1 for 14 runs in 4 overs. Rainani not out on 7. Ifram Gaudi not out on 5 runs. 2 more overs to go in the power play. Overs, compulsory 6 overs. As the run rate chart shows, the Mariners were way ahead. At the same time, the Mudmen innings run rate shows. 5th over coming up for the Mariners. Mudmen are 1 for 14. Rainani on 7, Ifram Gaudi on 5. The run rates are creeping up at 3.5 Hudson.
Yep.
And as Igor Moria takes his mark to bowl his second over from the Mudmen. Left arm quick, young promising cricketer Igor Moria, who hails from Porabara village in the Hiri district, Hiri Koyari district in the central province. And it is a big move for Igor as well. I think not many cricketers have come out from Porabara village.
Yeah.
They've played locally, but at this stage, I think one of the players was Gary Moria, I think, who played in the T20 Smash some years back. And I think Igor Moria is the second guy from Porabara village to be playing at this stage. And in fact, Igor is the first national player at the junior level from Porabara village. He has represented PNG under-19s twice at the under-19 level, and now has graduated into the senior ranks and pushing for selection into the Barramundis team. A very promising young player.
Yep.
Left arm quick. Big future ahead of him. 3 dot balls so far from his 3 balls of his second over. Ifram Gaudi on strike. He is on 5 runs. Ryan Ani on 7 runs, 3 balls to go. That's another good ball from Igor Morea, keeping it tight. 4th dot ball, and he will be hoping to finish the over on the same note to restrict Mudmen from scoring 3 runs and to keep the pressure on and finish the over on a good note. 4 balls, 4 dot balls. Last 2 balls to go to complete the 5th over. And that's hit down the leg side by Ephraim Gaudi for 1 run and coming back for 2nd and safely home. A good run in between the wickets from Ryan and Ephraim. 2 runs of the 5th ball of Igor Morea's 2nd over. 1 ball to go to complete the 5th over. Score is now on 16 runs with the loss of 1 wicket. And the dot balls have had the run rate. It's dropped to 3.3, and Igor Morea to bowl the last ball to complete the 5th over. And that's a good ball.
Very good ball.
Hit straight to the fielder. Dot ball to finish the 5th over. Mudmen are 16 runs on the scoreboard, with Ryan Ani on 7 runs not out, Ephraim Gaudi 7 runs not out. Then the Manhattan chart shows the over comparisons between the 2 teams, and it is not a big difference so far in the 5th over. Michael Charlie is introduced into the attack from the Ritterfling Court's end of the ground. He has bowled 1 over so far, no wickets, 2 runs, very economical, and he will be key for the Mariners bowling attack as a senior player himself, leading from the front. 1st over, 2 runs, and this is the 2nd over, bowling to Ryan Ani, who is looking strong at 7 runs of 7 balls and has hit a big boundary the previous over. He looks a promising talent as well. Hudson, this young man, Ryan, plays in the Port Moresby Cricket Association competition, and he looks a proper cricketer. And he's played at
Commentator's curse.
Commentator's curse. Talk him up, and he plays at a white ball, edges it, and that's the end of Ryan Ani, out for 7 runs. 2 wickets down for 16 runs for the Mudmen in the 6th over. Michael Charlie claiming his 1st wicket. 1 for 2 runs in 1.1 overs. There was no footwork there from Ryan, playing, just swiping at a wide ball and catches his edge and safely through to the wicketkeeper, caught out behind for 7 runs. Incoming batsman is Boyore, the captain of the Mudmen. Another young promising player who hails from the Parry village in Port Moresby, and he was bowled out yesterday for duck, and he will be looking to redeem himself in the 2nd match and hopefully plays a good knock to help his team to win this game. Chasing a target of
103 is the target?
103, and it is a gettable target if the batsmen put their head down and play some good innings and see the team over the line. Good defensive shot from Boyore. No run taken here. Michael Charlie, another dot ball. 1st ball was a wicket. His figures reads 1 for 2 runs in 1.2 overs. This is the 6th over. 4 balls remaining by Michael Charlie. Boyore on strike. Well led by Boyore, well watched.
Yeah.
Straight to the wicket keeper. Looking bubbly, wicket keeper Malcolm Makoro
Yeah.
has taken 2 catches so far.
Yes,
I
2
think.
catches so far.
And Michael Charlie 1 for 2 in 1.3 overs. Wicket and 2 dot balls. Safely played onto the point area. A quick single taken, and the score goes up to 17 runs. Boyore gets off the mark,
A mark, yeah.
and Ephraim Gaudi is back on strike. He's on 7 runs, 20 balls faced. Last 2 balls from Michael Charlie
Yeah.
to complete the 6th over and power play overs. There is a good ball edge.
Yep.
This-
Guided to the offside. 10 men.
10-man region. 2 runs come in. Safely hold Boyore. Score is up to 19 runs. 1 ball remaining
In this power play.
in this power play overs. That will complete the power play. 6 compulsory power play overs. Ephraim Gaudi on strike on 9 runs. And that is the over ball, good ball, well watched by Ephraim Gaudi. Dot ball to complete the 6th over, and that brings us to the end of the power plays. Mudmen are 2 for 19 runs after 6 overs.
Yeah, Mudmen just behind the run rate there.
The 2 quick wickets track the run rate back,
Yeah.
and more wickets will further drag the run rate down below. And 2 for 19, 6 overs. Gabba Frank comes on to the ball in attack from the Manu end. This is his first over, right arm leg spin, ball into Boyore, who is on 1 not out, on strike, and Ephraim Gaudi at the non-striker's end, 9 runs, not out. 2 for 19. Gabba Frank, first ball to come.
Oh, good ball in there.
Good ball
Gabba.
in there. A bit of 10 there, leggy. Boyo Ray tries to defend it, but misses. No run taken. Second ball from Gabba Frank. Drags it down to the offside for a big wide
That's a
ball.
wide ball.
And left by Boyore concedes a wide as the umpire signals wide. Slapped onto the offside,
Yep.
the deep point region for only a single. Good shot from Boyore on that occasion.
Yep.
2 for 21. Gabba Frank, tap ball. Ephraim Gaudi on strike. Let's drag down the leg side again.
Yep.
And extra runs come in from this ball, and it's been hit by Ephraim Gaudi, and there is not a wide as the umpire signals. The batsman has actually played it with the bat.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was close.
That was really close. That's a good
Chance
ball
there, half chance I reckon. Watson.
Yep.
2 balls to go from Gabba Frank in the 7th over. Ephraim Gaudi tries to slot sweep, misses, no run on this occasion. Last ball to go, Gabba Frank, field changes from the Mariners captain. puts the pressure on, keeps the pressure on the batters. 1 ball to go, 7th over. Straight to the cover fielder and a dot ball that will complete the 7th over for the Mariners. The Mudmen are 2 for 23 runs on the board after 7 overs. Boyore on not out 2 runs and Ephraim Gaudi building steadily on 11 runs of 26 balls.
Mudmen just need to just push their run rate up a bit, apart from saving the wickets. Run rate's a bit low there, 3.29. New bowler introduced here with the Flynn end. Magella Surum from Leh. Again another Leh prospect here. Good to see the Uttar province players coming in. Magella bowls to Boyore. That it was missed time. He could have put that away.
He could have put that away, missed time. 2 runs so far, 6 balls. He would be very disappointed with how he played the last ball.
And he smashes it down, and that
This
could
time
be 1 bounce for.
This time he's found the ball and hits it 1 bounce for 4 runs.
So captain for Mudmen might look to just improve the run rate a bit with his bowling. If Magella doesn't control his bowling line. And that's a good ball. That's a good ball.
That is close.
Yeah.
That is close.
That is very close. That's a good
That
ball.
is close.
Very
That
coming
looked
across
out
there.
to me, Hudson.
Yeah.
He rocked back on the back foot,
Went across.
went across, tried to play it across and misses it, and right in front of the wicket. The umpire says, "You're off." Boyore, after scoring a boundary, is out for 6 runs of 8 balls. The Mudmen are 3 down for 20 and 3 more balls to go in the 8th over. Magella Surum of Leh Cricket Association takes his first wicket for the match, with his figures reading at 1 wicket for 4 runs in 3 balls of his first over. Bowling from the Ritterflame court's end of the ground, Magella Surum claims his first wicket as the new batsman comes into Chitam Gaya. He is from Popondetta in the Oro province.
Okay.
So we have another outer region talent coming into bat for the Mudmen, and he is straight away off the mark with his first run taken, hitting down the leg side, and comfortable single taken, gets off the mark. Mudmen are 3 for 28, 2 balls remaining in the 8th over.
Oh, that looks suspect too. Yeah.
And that's out. LBW. The batsman is not agreeing with the umpire, but umpire says you're off. Out LBW for 11 runs. Ephraim Gaudi, the 4th wicket to go for the Mudmen. The score is on 28. That look going down the leg side, and the umpire says no, you're out. Off you go. Magella Surum out.
His first over getting 2 wickets.
First over getting 2 wickets, 2 for 5 runs in 5 balls of his first over. And Mudmen are looking to be in trouble 4 for 28. Chittamgaya of Oro Province, Poponeta Cricket Association, is not out on 1 run, and Travis Wibagi has come in to join him to try and rescue their team from winning this day. .57 is the run rate, Hudson. It's fluctuated from time to time. And that is the over ball. What a beautiful over from Majala Surum, taking 2 wickets for 5 runs in his first over. Mudmen are now 28 runs on the board, 4 wickets down, 8 overs gone, and a big job to do with the 2 batsmen that are in for the Mudmen at the crease.
Francis Ori looks like he's going to be introducing the attack.
Francis Ori, young man hailing from the Gulf province, who has shown interest in cricket, the game of cricket, and decided to play in the corporate cricket of Port Moresby Cricket Association corporate cricket competition. Went on to play at the Port Moresby Premier Cricket with the Konopoti Cricket Club, and is now playing in the prestigious Isuzu T20 Smash. He's already taken a wicket, 1 for 3 runs in 1.1 overs. And it's good to see our friends from the Gulf Province taking interest in cricket. And he's taken his 2nd wicket.
That's a good wicket there.
And Chittamgaya is clean bowled by Francis Ori for 1 run. Mudmen loses their 5th wicket for 28 runs, looking in a big trouble at the 9th over mark. Francis Ori claiming his 2nd wicket, 2 for 3 runs in 1.2 overs. New batsman coming in for Mudmen is Richard Quara.
Richard Quara is also from Leh.
From Leh Cricket Association, host of talent been displayed from our outside regions, and well done to Cricket PNG for giving the opportunity to our players from outside regions to showcase their talent, especially at this level of cricket. And very, very pleasing to see and encouraging to see the talent being spread across the country. Francis Ori, our friend from Gulf Province, has taken 2 wickets for 3 runs in his 2nd over. Dot ball a wicket, and this is third ball into Richard Quara.
Oh, and that looks
good. That is going to be close. No, the umpire says not out. That was close.
That was very close.
It looked out to me, but umpire has a better angle from where he's standing. That was tossed up, full toss right in front of the wicket. Umpire says not out. 4th ball from Francis, safely played by Richard Quara.
This time defended well by Richard Quara.
Defended, bat on ball, no run. 2 balls remaining. And plays on to the leg side.
And Richard is off the mark.
Richard is off the mark. Last ball for the 9th over. Travis Wibagi gets onto the strike to face Francis Ori to complete his over. Last ball remaining to complete the 9th over. tries to do too much. Francisori flex it down the leg side and a big wide. He has to reball his last ball due to the white ball. Tossed up, hit straight in the air, in the gap. One run for Travis Weibagi to get off the mark. The score is now 31 runs on the board, 5 wickets down after 9 overs. Richard Quara not out on 1 for the Mudmen, and his partner Travis Weibagi is also on 1 run not out. 5 down, and they are in big trouble if a partnership is not put here from here on.
Yep, the Mudmen are struggling at the moment. 5 down, they got 5 wickets in hand, and the score is only 31. They need 73 runs to score. It's gettable. They just need, like you said, they just need a good partnership.
Asad Walla, captain, brings himself on the attack from the Rita Flynn. And off the ground, toss it up and hit down the ground by Travis Weibagi. Takes his score to 2 runs. Asad is a very clever bowler, and he'll be looking to
break the partnership
and keep getting wickets, keep getting pressure, as the Mudmen are already under in all sorts of problems, having lost 5 wickets. Played onto the leg side by Richard Quara. Overthrow there, but well backed up by the fielder. 1 run in the end, 2 runs so far. Score moves up to 33. Travis Weibagi on strike. Slap onto the offside again. Well fielded by Francisori. Can't keep him off the game.
Ball's following him. Yep, he's enjoying the game
he's
today.
having a good time. 2 wickets. And played onto the leg side again by Richard Quara. And I think that's the way to go. Nothing silly, just keep
The scoreboard ticking.
the scoreboard ticking. Playing sensibly, playing safely, watching the ball carefully, playing it according to its merit. And again, Travis Weibagi punches the ball down to the mid-on side for a safe single run, comfortable single run. 2 balls from Asad Walla remaining, 1 in fact, to be honest, and slapped again to the deep point region to complete the over, and this is the 10th over, halfway mark of the Mudmen innings. They are now 5 for 37, and there will be a technical drinks break for both teams, and the game will resume in 5 or 10 minutes time after the technical drinks break. Welcome back to Amini Park. This is the Baraka Motors Isuzu T20 Smash Tournament here in Port Moresby. This is the second game of the day. Mudmen versus the Mariners. Early in the afternoon, Mariners batted first. They posted a good target of 102 runs, and Mudmen are trying to chase the target down. They are currently in a big trouble, 5 wickets down, 38 runs after 10 overs. Betting for the Mudmen are Richard Para on 5 runs and Travis Weaver on strike on 4 runs. And Majala Surum from Lake Cricket Association is bowling his second over. He's taken 2 wickets for 6 runs, and his second over is now considered only 1 run. And Travis is trying to play the ball on the leg side, hits his pad along the way, no run this time. Tight bowling from Majala, only 1 run of the over so far. And straight down the ground by Travis Weaver, and just a single taken, and Richard Para comes on to the strike. 1 ball to go to complete the 11th over. It's 5 for 39 for Mudmen. Richard Para on strike, 5 runs, last ball of the 11th over. Full toss, and Richard Para misses again, hits his pad. Score remains on 39 for 5 wickets after 11 overs.
The slow bowling has had a big impact against the Mudmen batting. Francis Orr is introduced back into Rita Flynn end, Flynn Court's end. Francis Orr bowls his third over. His figures are 2 for 6 at the moment. He's bowling to Travis Weaver. First ball is a dot ball. Sorry, the ball is second ball. Score is 5 for 39 of 11.1 overs. Drives it, and they take 2 runs. This, oh, it could have been a run out. The batsman is safe. Travis Weaver getting 2 runs there, moving his score up to 7 runs. Score is 41. Sorry, balls the third ball. It's over. They will try a second one, and they do. Came back the second one safely. Travis Weaver. There's another 2 runs there. And sorry goes ball to the offside and slapped, and that's caught. Travis Weaver tries to cut that ball, fortunately cuts it. The ball travels in the air, straight to the fielder, caught on point. Mudmen reeling at 6 down for 43. 6 down for 43. Good bowling there, but first, sorry. Nice the batsman to cut the ball. And he's caught there by Harry Kilapet. Mudmen is 6 for 43 of 11.4 overs. Richard Para 5 not out. Tauno is the new batsman coming in for the Mudmen. Mudmen needs 60 runs or 50 balls, 4 wickets in hand. Wiggy, the slow bowlers have been doing well.
Yeah, I think slow pitch is helping the slow bowlers, and the batsmen are not playing according to the conditions, and they're trying to force the issue, trying to play big shots, hitting the ball in the air a lot. They need to be playing it safely and playing the ball to their merits.
Yeah.
Not predetermining shots when put under pressure. The bowling has been very good. The slow bowlers have been doing a good job. All the batsmen need to do is just keep playing it safely along the ground, like so, to keep the scoreboard ticking. And once they set the icing, they can play the big shots. Once they get the feel of the conditions of the pitch.
So that's over. When the sorry.
He's 4th over, is it? 10 over. Majalasu back in the attack. No, I think there's a change in the bowling. Cover Frank will be coming back to the attack. Tauno on strike, he's on 1 run, not out, and Richard Quara 5 runs, not out. 6 for 44 after 12 overs. Cover Frank back into the attack to start his 2nd over. Tauno on strike.
Oh, that's a
reverse sweep.
Yep.
And the ball races down to the boundary, holds up, and
just 2 runs there.
Just 2 runs there.
Tauno gets 2
6
runs.
for 46 in the 13th over. Tauno 3 runs. Cover Frank's 2nd ball of his 2nd over. And hit to the offside to the point region. 1 run again, and that's all they need to do. Keep ticking the score over, keeping the wickets, and play the big shots at the right times.
Oh, and that could be close.
That's close. Not out, says the umpire. 10th ball of the 13th over. Richard Quara on strike on 5 runs. 4th ball coming from Cover Frank. Tossed up, and it's bowling around his wicket, and that's the 7th wicket for the Mudmen gone. They are now 7 for 47. Richard Quara bowled by Cover Frank
Around his legs.
Water ball, and that is a good wicket, and that adds more trouble to the Mudmen's run chase, losing the 7th wicket for 47 runs. And batsman coming in is John Carrico to join Tauno, who is on 4 runs, and will be looking to play the remaining overs and give themselves a chance to win this game.
I think Mudmen just need to play the overs out, like you said, and just keep the scoreboard ticking with the singles, and then at the end they can hit out when they see the ball. The more balls they face, the ball becomes clearer.
Correct. The equation now is 56 runs required of 44 balls with 3 wickets in hand. Played on the leg side down to the mid-wicket area.
John Carrico
gets off the mark. 1 run, 1 ball. Cover Frank last ball of the 13th over. Tauno on strike. Safely played by Tauno. Not trying to do too much. Watching the ball onto the bat. That is the over ball. 13 overs gone. 7 runs. 7 wickets down for 48 runs. And Tauno on 4 runs not out. John Carrico on 1 not out for the Mudmen innings. And Asad Wala, captain of the Mariners, has put himself back on the attack, replacing Francis Ori, who has been very good, who has had some very good figures, 3 for 11 runs of his 3 overs, and that is smart captaincy from Asad Wala, changing his bowlers up, keeping the pressure on the batters, and the results have been very good for his team, taking 7 wickets so far, using his slow bowlers smartly, as the Mudmen batters are struggling to play the slow bowlers smartly. So Asad has engaged his slow bowlers smartly, even himself, and that is 2 dot balls of the over so far.
Make it 3
as he rushes to his over. Mudmen batters are under pressure, and single run again played onto the onside. John Carrico gets to 2 runs now, brings Tauno on the strike. He's on 4 runs, 2 balls to go in the 14th over. Asad Wala bowling his 2nd over, none for 7 runs, 1.4 overs. Safely watched by Tauno, no run, last ball. Tauno keeping it safe, defensive shot, dot ball again. That's the over ball. After 14 overs, Mudmen are 7 for 49 runs and looking to be in a big trouble, chasing 102 runs, the Mariners total.
36 balls remaining, they need 54 runs, 3 wickets in hand. John Carrico and Tauno just need to play out the overs and just keep the scoreboard ticking.
They've lost 7 wickets up to this stage, and 36 balls to get 54 runs is doable, but the wickets have hit them, so they will need John Carrico and Tauno to bat out the overs to have any chance of their team winning this match. Igor Morea back on the attack, pace bowler, change of pace now, and hopefully the Mariners, Mudmen batters make the most of the quicker ball coming onto the bat.
They need at least 2 good overs.
They need 2 big overs, and like I said, wickets in hand is not favorable to their cause, but you never know. In a game of cricket, things can change quite quickly in a couple of balls, in a matter of balls. So that is a leg by. Good start from Igor Morea. 7 for 50. Mudmen as John Carrico gets onto the strike to face Igor Morea's 2nd ball of his. Tauno is back on strike to face Igor Morea's 2nd ball. And that's powerfully hit by Tauno, and that's a timely boundary for
the
Mudmen, much needed one too. I'd say very correct. And that was drop shot nicely played onto the leg side by Tauno, powerfully into the boundary. As the replay shows, that is a very good shot from Tauno.
Very good shot. It was
Brings the
slightly
score
short.
for the Mudmen to 54 runs in the 15th over mark. 4 balls remaining to complete the 15th over. Igor Moria, 10th ball off his over.
Oh, that's a good
Tauno
shot.
slices at it, hits through the gap for a single. Three balls remaining of the 15th over. Runs to win 48 runs with balls remaining 33, wickets in hand, 3 runs. John Carrico on strike. Mudmen are 55 runs on the scoreboard. 4th ball coming from Igor Moria. And safely played onto the leg side by John Carrico. Quick run for a single. The score moves up to 56 with 2 balls remaining in the 15th over. Tauno back on strike. Mistimes it. Straight to fielder, no run this time. 1 ball to go from Igor Moria to complete the 15th over. The required run rate is quietly creeping up. To about 8 runs and over. And these two will need 2 boundaries, at least 2 boundaries.
Pay over. Yeah.
Pay over. And that is a dot ball. As Tauno tries to do too much again, misses the ball, and no run considered for the last ball after 15 overs. Mudmen are 7 wickets down for 56 runs, and the equation reads 47 runs required from 30 balls, 3 wickets in hand. John Carrico on strike on 3 runs, Tauno on 9 runs, not out, 2 not out batsmen, and Francis Ori has been called back into the attack
Ball is last over.
and to bowl his last over. He's taken 3 wickets for 11 runs in 3 overs, which are tidy figures and very outstanding figures. John Carrico on strike.
Mariners have a very defensive field here. They've got 5 fielders at the boundary. Right on the ground.
Right on their own side, mid on region, gets across for a single, and ones are good for the Mariners because the Mudmen need to score big in the remaining overs, and one run of the first ball is good. As Tauno gets to strike, he is on 9 runs. Francis Ori bowling his second ball and drags it down for a wide.
So every ball is important to Mudmen here. They need to score from every ball just to make sure that they are just closer to the equation. That's and wides and boundaries are all added bonus. I'll go for the big one.
Hits into the gap and fumbled there by Michael Charlie, and safely back for 2 runs. Brings the score to 60 runs and 4 more balls remaining in the 16th over. Tauno on strike. Francis Ori,
And that's a big one, and it's going to the boundary. That could be
and
6.
it's over the boundary.
And that's 6 runs.
That is a
Maximum.
big shot from Tauno, and that is a very timely maximum to relieve the pressure of the batters a bit, as the bowlers have been dictating terms in the last few overs, and the 6 helps relieve the pressure of the batters. They are now 66 for 7 wickets. 3 more balls remaining in the 16th over.
So he goes again.
Tossed up again. Tauno goes for a big shot, mistimes it down the leg side. Happy for a run. 67 runs on the board. 11 runs already off the over, 2 balls remaining, and that is the big over they've been looking for in the remaining overs.
2 balls remaining, they need to
2
score.
balls remaining, they still need to be smart. Another single there, as Francis Ori chases his
On bowling.
on bowling. Another single, that's the 12 runs of the over so far. 1 ball to go, Tauno on 18. He'll be looking to make the most of
Yep.
this last ball and make sure he plays it sensibly, and that is watched. Expects a wide from the umpire, but
Lesson sign, yeah.
umpire is not interested, and that is the over ball, dot ball. After 16 overs, the Mudmen are 7 wickets down for 68 runs.
So Mudmen need John and Tao to stay right to the end. They can give pressure to the Mariners if these both batsmen are not out. The question is really easy. If there's 24 balls, if they play the ball into the gaps, there's 2 runs per ball. That's 48
Correct.
runs. So
Michael
35
Charlie
runs.
comes back on the strike, and like you said, Hudson, these two have to see the last remaining overs for Mudmen to have any chance of winning this game. And not forgetting Francis Ori's 4 over spell.
Yep.
Outstanding. Francis Ori, 4
4
overs done, taking 3 wickets, helping his team stay on course to victory as Michael Charlie comes into bowl. Start the 17th over, nicely played to the Tasman region for a single, brings John Carrico on strike. 7 for 69.
Tauno on strike.
Tauno on strike. I think Tauno is the danger man here for the Mariners. He's on 18 runs. He needs to be smart from here on. Take the singles and try to wait for the paired balls to score big on them. Michael Charlie is a senior player. He'll be bowling smartly. Tauno needs to be just as smart as the bowler to keep the pressure on the fielders. 69 for 7 wickets down. Second ball of Michael Charlie's 3rd over.
So Tauno just needs to put bat on ball and use the pace of Michael Charlie for the Mudmen to score some runs. And Michael Charlie will try all his best to avoid being hit. Nikos.
And that's hit straight up in
Oh,
the air.
and that's caught.
And that is a very good catch by Malcolm Aporo. Tauno tries to do too much. Switch hit straight in the air. Wonderful catch by Malcolm Aporo. 8 wicket down for 69 runs in the 17th over, and that was the last thing Mudmen needed. Tauno getting out at this crucial stage. What a catch by Malcolm. That is a winning catch, and that is good good commitment from Malcolm Aporo as his team cruises to victory. claiming the 8th wicket for 69 runs, still needing 34 runs to win. Mudmen with 21 balls remaining. John Carrico on 6, and Gamubara comes in to join him at the crease with 21 balls remaining and 34 runs still required to win. 3 balls remaining in the 17th over. Michael Charlie bowling sensibly at a very crucial dying stage and taking the prize wicket of Tauno as he was looking dangerous.
Yeah, he was looking dangerous. I was thinking that the game was swinging to Mudmen at one stage until that catch by Malcolm.
Oh, and edged but dropped by Malcolm Aporo after taking a brilliant catch. Didn't quite pick the ball up. It was Ioka and somehow found the edge. He was going the other way to the leg side and the ball came back after being edged. Tried to dive onto it but couldn't keep it in his gloves. 70 runs, 8 wickets down, 2 balls to go in the 17th over.
Gamu off the mark as well.
Gamubara off the mark, correct, Hudson. John Carrico on strike. And straight
Missed time there.
No run taken.
Spell fielder just runs into
1 ball to go to complete the 17th over, and it has been a very good over after a big over from the last over, which went for 12 or 13 runs to cut down the equation or the difference. And Michael Charlie, an experienced player, and that is a wide bit of pressure there to close off the over with a good ball, but drags it down the leg side for a wide. 3 runs so far off the over, 1 wicket taken. Michael Charlie still has very economical figures, taking 2 wickets for 8 runs. 1 more ball to go in his 3rd over to complete the 17th over. And another wide and an additional run taken. That will bring the Mudmen score to 73.
last ball here.
Last ball. Still on the last ball. There's penalties for the wide ball. Michael Charlie needs to re-bowl his last ball. John Gamuvara gets back on strike. Last ball. Safely defends it. Dot ball on this occasion. 8 for 73. Michael Charlie completes his 3rd over. He's taken 2 wickets for 10 runs. And after 17 runs, Mudmen are 73 for 8 wickets.
Yep,
That is the Manhattan run comparisons over by over, and the green big spike from the Mudmen batters on the 16th or the 15th over. Captain Asabala comes back on the attack from the Ritafling court end of the ground, and John Carrico is taking his guard to face Asabala, who will be bowling his 3rd over. They need to keep the scoreboard ticking and look for the odd boundary. That's the way to play it. And 1 run, and it's an overthrow. Goes for the 2nd run, a crucial 2nd run, crucial overthrow run, and the Mariners need to be on their game, not to do silly mistakes like that, giving the extra run, which will put them under pressure, and the bowlers will start making mistakes if they are under pressure. And that is a white ball. Slapped onto the offside by John Carrico for another single. Good bowling from Asad Vala. 3 runs so far, 4 balls remaining in the 18th over. The equation is 27 runs required from 16 balls. And the Mudmen batters need a boundary, at least in this over, to keep the pressure on the Mariners fielders and the bowlers. And there is 1 run taken. John Carrico gets on strike. Score moves up to 77. 3 balls remaining in the 18th over.
Johnny's doing the right thing. He's pushing for 2 runs, and he gets his 2 runs. So that's what they need to do. Just take every ball, try to score 2 runs.
The boundaries have been hard to come by, so that is the way to go. Keep stealing runs, running between the wickets.
Oh, and he hits it back
to Asad Vala, trying to shuffle across to the off stump and hits it straight back to Asad. And that is the 9th wicket down for Mudmen. The score is on 79. Still needing about 24 runs. 9th wicket down. This will be the last wicket.
13 balls remaining.
With 13 balls remaining and still needing 24 runs. As Frank Tutara comes in to join Gamuvara to try and win it for their team. It's doable, Hudson. It's doable.
Still doable.
24 runs, 13 balls is still doable. Two big hits will change the game for the Mudmen. Hopefully, Frank and Gamubara are capable of 2 big hits and good bowling from Asad Vala to complete the 18th over. 6 runs coming off the over and a wicket. Score now 9 wickets down for 79 runs. Frank Tutara and Gamubara, not out batsmen. The last wicket standing in the way for Mariners to claim their first victory of this tournament. Michael Charlie is back on the attack. He's taken 2 wickets for 10 runs in 3 overs he's bowled so far. The equation stands at 24 runs required in 12 balls with 1 wicket in hand for the Mudmen. Gamubara on strike. He is on 2 runs of 3 balls. Michael Charlie coming in to bowl the first ball of the 19th over. Full straight, that is the way to go. Safely hit along the ground by Gamubara for only a single. They need more than a single from here on to have any chance. Understandably, the pressure is enormous as the wickets in hand are not favorable, but like we said, it's doable. 2 good hits
can change the game, yeah.
Can change the game just like that in a blink of an eye. But I think Charlie's up to their challenge. He will be bowling smartly, full straight onto the wicket. That is a good ball again. 1 run, just a run. 1's a good for the Mariners bowlers at this stage, and the Mudmen batters need to do better than 1 run.
1 run, yep.
A ball. Gamubara should aim at going for a big one. Watch it. Shuffled. That's the way. That's the spirit, boy. but Michael Charlie up to the challenge as an experienced player. Balls it well, no run on this occasion. 22 runs, 9 balls now. 2 boundaries, can put the pressure back on the bowler. Good ball in from Michael Charlie, that is still swinging the ball, and Gamugara swings and misses.
2 times he misses.
Single, single, dot, dot. That is good bowling from Michael Charlie. 2 balls remaining in the 19th over. 22 runs to get in 8 balls.
Good ball, a slow ball this time. Oh,
that's a wide. There was pressure from the better previous ball. He shuffled across to the off stump, and that created a bit of pressure, and Charlie drags it down too far from the batsman and concedes a wide. 9 for 82, 2 balls remaining, 19th over.
That's a good ball.
And that's a good ball. One's a good for the bowler. Gamubara runs across for a single run, brings his score to 4. 9 for 83, 4 runs of the 19th over. The equation is 20 runs remaining of 7 balls. Again, it's still doable. Hudson, if this one goes for big 6,
yep,
the equation changes. And good bowling from Michael Charlie to get a dot ball, and the equation is now 20 runs of the last 6 balls. Mudmen are 9 wickets down for 83 runs after 19 overs, and Igor Moria will be bowling the last over for the Mariners, and it's still doable with 6 balls.
4 maximums.
4 maximums, bang, 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 there you go. 20 runs to win, 6 balls remaining, 1 wicket in hand, Gamuvara on strike. Young Igor Moria has been given the honor to bowl the last over and try to win the game for his team. 9 for 83, 6 balls remaining, 20 runs, it's doable.
So we'll see Igor Moria to bowl from the Metaflin court's end, last over, first ball of the last over, and it's single there. Should be leg by, yes, the umpire signs a leg by. So they got 19 runs to win of 5 balls. Frank Tutara is 1 not out, and Kamuvara is 4 not out. 5 balls remaining in this match. Change of fielders here. You go to ball to Tutara. So Moria is counting his fielders here. 5 balls remaining, 19 runs to win. Tutara to face. Second ball of the last over. And that's ball. Game is over. Igor gets the last wicket. Gets Tutara bowl. Good yorker there. Left arm fast. Igor Moria getting the last wicket. Very good youngster here. And Marinas all out for 84 after 19.2 overs. Chasing Marinas score. Mudmen all up 84. Trying to chase down the Marinas score of 102. 3. Mariners men won by 18 runs. Mariners 8 for 102, and Mudmen all out for 84. Again, before we leave, thank you major sponsors: Brian Bell, the 2026 Isuzu T20 Smash. Thank you, Brian Bell, for sponsoring this tournament. Day number 2. Thank you, supporting sponsors: Pacific All Sports, Nesfan, TEPNG, Deluxe Group, NJ Electrical, Brian Bell, Pure Water. Thank you for making this tournament happen. And congratulations to the team, the winning team, Mariners, getting the first win for this tournament. And we'll bring you the highlights, and we'll see you tomorrow in the next matches. And the women's the women's tournament is also going to start tomorrow. We're looking forward to the women's games as well. So the men's and the women's games to be played tomorrow. Again, all that, signing off from here. Thank you for joining us in this coverage.